Okay, so this morning we are actually hitting up Disney Springs. We are going to try to do a day of shopping. Sorry about that. There are buses and so forth coming through, so everything's a little bit loud, but we're at the entrance for Disney Springs. The thing about Disney Springs that I absolutely love is there's always something to look at. So this has actually been here since the very first visit that we took, and I think it's been right at 10 years now since our first visit to Disney. And back then it was not called Disney Springs, it was called Downtown Disney, and it has definitely changed a lot since our first visit. So if you have the thing that you just say, well, I've been there, done that, do know that things are always changing. And so this is a good thing to do if you're around the area, you're looking for somewhere to go, something to do. It's free to get in, and they have lots of places to eat and shopping and just things to look at. So yeah, I highly recommend checking out Disney Springs. So we're coming in to the entrance area. They actually have a water pad going again, and which is nice to see. We haven't seen the water pad in a while, and so it's good to see that things are kind of starting back up a little bit. You can also see that it looks like they are redoing some of the buildings, so the actual sign up here is no longer there, and so that is one of the ones that they are redoing, and we're going to go in here and check it out. This is one of the toy windows that they have for, I believe this one is Once Upon a Toy. I knew I would get it. It just took a little while. So this is like one of the things. So when we were here the first time, my daughter was 6, and so she took pictures with like every statue she could find, and so that was one of the things that she did, was she would just go around and take pictures with like Mr. Potato Head and the Buzz Lightyear. Those two have actually been here for 10 years now. I do know that as stuff starts to get a little worn down, or the colors aren't as vibrant, that they will redesign those, and so some of those are just the ones that they have redone. Just going to kind of do a little look out here, give you an idea. Where we came in, you actually come around, like the Penn Trading Post is right there. This is the lake at Disney Springs. It's absolutely beautiful, and there is the volcano right there for Rainforest Cafe. See if we can zoom in on it a little bit. It's actually erupting right now. We're just over here on the side of it. We're not actually in front of it. And at night it is awesome. And there is Boathouse right over there. Well, right on the other side of that fountain is Boathouse. And we actually have reservations for there for lunch today. So just so you can get a kind of an idea as to where we are and what we're seeing. There's a lot of places to like just kind of sit around here. There are benches that are kind of in the shade at some point. These actually have the little luxury seating right here, and this is called Dockside Margaritas. You can just kind of get give you an idea on what they've got over here. So you can just kind of get a drink and come over and sit down in the nice relaxing chairs, and they have non-alcoholic drinks for anyone who doesn't drink alcohol, or for kids. And so you can just kind of come over here and sit down and relax and enjoy. There's one of mine. And she's cute in her little dress.
Do you want to go ahead and get in line for World of Disney before people show up and
There's no lines anymore. You just walk right in.
Well, it's exit only. It says exit only.
No, it's not. They're just not open yet. That's the main door right up there. This is your exit, but that one right there's your main entry.
Fancy. That's nice. Well, better than last time.
Okay,
Then.
so one of the things is, yes, when we were here last time, we had to actually, this is the exit. We actually had to go all the way back here, loop around behind Ghirardelli, way back there, and then come all the way back to enter the door at the back. And so you can definitely tell the changes. People aren't wearing masks anymore. They're not social distancing anymore, really. And so World of Disney actually has changed, and you're going back into the main front door again. So they're just not open yet. We are here early. Not World of Disney, but Disney Springs stays open for a very long time. I think it's like 11 p.m. or something that they close. There's Joffrey's, Pretzels, Starbucks. One of the cool things about Disney Springs is they actually will have these drinks up here that are so very cool. They're like their own drinks. So they have like the barista favorites, which are like the Mad Tea Party, Banana Split, Equality Tea, things like that. I actually ordered some drinks from, sorry, the music is so loud, you just can't help it. It just depends on where you are, but anywhere around Disney Springs is, they just have speakers and you're just going to be around them. This is actually a Lego dragon. It has also been here for at least 10 years. It's not a dragon, I'm sorry. It is a Loch Ness Monster. We'll get it here in a minute. And then this is, because this is sitting outside of Lego store, that is the Lego store there. And they have so many different designs and stuff outside, and they are moving them around quite a bit. They have had several designs since we have been here, so. And then we have things like this is Baby Wolves. Okay, and so this is T-Rex. T-Rex is actually owned by Landry. So here's one of the things about Rainforest Cafe and T-Rex. They are owned by Landry's Corporation. So when you go to any of these restaurants, that also includes things like Bubba Gump and, of course, Landry's and there's just so many of them. I'm going to say there's probably 50 or so different restaurants that are owned by the same company. And so if you go into one of them for the first time, does not matter what you're going to do, as long as you are going to be buying at least $25 worth of food, which is not hard. Usually one entree, one drink covers that, or an appetizer, a meal, and a drink. You've got that $25 covered. Get you signed up with one of their memberships, because it's going to cost you $25 to be a member. What you don't realize is you also get $25 off your first order from them. So if you sign up while you're there, you are going to pay $25. They will do it just like they're charging you for a meal. They will turn around and give you a $25 credit off your meal, and then you have a membership card that lasts a lifetime. So every time you eat there, you actually get points. So if you get points there, then that goes towards free meals, discounts on meals, all kinds of stuff. So it's definitely worth it. It definitely pays you back in the end. You also get, oh, somebody's getting married in one of the Amphitheater cars. How cool was that this morning? Okay, and so you get this money back and you get, free meals for your birthday and things like that. So anyway, this is the Hangar Wine Bar George. Where we are going is actually Gideon's Bakehouse. So we are going to get in line for Gideon's.
make y'all do something on it.
Right.
Okay, now we're in Gideon's Bakehouse. It is so dark in here. It actually looks really, really bright. It does have that Harry Potter feel to it. These are like a lot of the images and stuff that are up here. It's a lot brighter looking on the camera than it actually is in person. It's very, very dark and a gloomy feel in here. They have candles. Look at the candles. They have candles. And there's the pins. So my daughter collects pins, and they do have a pin. They have pins right there.
I think those are
They
like
have masks.
$8 maybe. I'm not sure. Those are gonna look
I may have to get a candle before we leave as like my little souvenir. Yes. So I don't know if you can see this or not. See that smoke coming up right there? Those are in front of like the cash registers. Very, very cool. So here is actually one of the menus, and I did get a card, so I will show you that as well also. So when you walk up to Gideon's, they will give you a card displaying like what they have available and what their limited edition cookie is and things like that. So you can see the cookies are running $6 a piece. A slice of cakes are $9. You have to realize these are huge. Each cookie is about half a pound, and so your limit of 6 actually makes it to where you get almost 3 pounds of cookies. It's very, very cool. The lights up here. These lights are actually covered in cobwebs, which is really neat. So just to give you an idea, okay, so you can kind of see right there are some of the cookies in the display case, and so that gives you an idea. They are huge. And then these are the cakes that they have available. There's their pride cake in the middle, and then they have got it looks like a maybe a praline pecan cake right there. I'm trying to get it to show up, and it looks like red velvet on the inside. And then that looks like a cookies and cream cake. Yes, cookies and cream. I can actually see the sign on this one now. Cookies and cream cake. That's the special pride. And that one's actually called Red True Red Velvet. But there is so many things. We ended up getting cookies at the Gideon's Bakehouse, and we will actually show those later. We just got them in a bag. It's so busy. We actually were able to get in line pretty early, and so we actually did the line, and it was about a 35 minute wait, and so we did that. Someone's getting married over here. We're actually in the Boathouse in what they call the boutique, and so we thought we would just come in here and look around. We actually have reservations for 11:15 for Boathouse for lunch. One thing I do want to make note of is it is so hard this time to be able to get in anywhere to eat. So if you are coming to Orlando, I highly recommend, if you know when you're going to be here, to make reservations ahead of time, because we are having a very hard time finding stuff. So these are actually carved little orders that you can have things put on, and they will actually engrave it to say what you want it to say. If you want to add a name or a date or something like that, you can do that. These are the custom designs for the little paddles, or they're called paddles. I think I said oars. But just to give you an idea, like there are the Amphicar tours. So it just kind of gives you an idea what everything is running. And these are some cute little things that they have for sale. Like, look at these pillows. Like there's like a northeast of Florida. It has like all the different things. If I had a lake house, or at least a lake house theme room, I mean, or beach house, not necessarily a lake house, but my bathroom is very water themed, but an ocean themed. but I don't have a couch or a bedroom that's like that. So if I did, I would definitely try to get these pillows. They're just so super cute. Very bright colored. Very pretty. They have all kinds of stuff in here. If you're looking for a something really neat, like these little rubber ducks are cool. They're just different design rubber ducks. They have shirts and hats and sunglasses. Then they have things like spa items. And sponges, things like that. And they have tags and coasters. There are some magnets. Yeah, these are cute. Not really something that I would. Okay, so like here's a boathouse pin. So my daughter collects these. This one's actually $8.95. It's really cute though. It's got the little duck driving the boat. We got keychains. They have spices in here, and they have jewelry. Those clocks are really pretty. Love those clocks. Now, these are really cute shirts too. These are like the t-shirt material, but it's like the hoodie style, and it's got like this is actually more of a sweat. Well, it's really not. It's more of a thin sweatshirt. That one's more of the thick. You can see the fleece inside there. $68 for that one. That one's really cute though. I like the little classic design feel. I like this one also. It looks very, very soft looking. They have so much in here for this. It looks like a very tiny little shop out here. But yeah, so it's great. Just kind of giving you an idea on everything that's in here. They do like this is like just a Costa hat, but look how cool that Costa hat is. Very pretty. I mean, I could definitely wear that. $36. Probably won't buy it. These are some more of like the coaster. They have a lot of. No, these are magnets. Okay. I was like, these look like cup coasters, and they really do. Like they're a cup coaster with magnets on the back. Very different. But I do collect them, and like here's an actual boathouse one. Very neat. Keychains, stickers. This is a wood sticker. This is a picture frame that is also a magnet. $12. So cute.
Wood stickers.
Yeah, they're like wood.
That's cool.
Okay. And then these are like the wooden see-through. They are $5. My boat, my rules. This one is see-through. It just has a sticker on the back. But that one is pretty good too. $5. They're like ornaments. Now in Boathouse, this is the actual restaurant. It's an oyster bar. They have things you can sit inside. You can sit at the bar. You can sit at tables. We did get reservations, so we will be able to sit. There are already somebody sitting in the boat, so we can't sit in the boat. You can sit in the boat if you get the reservations for the boat table. But there is a boat over there. There's another boat in the other room. Okay, so check out the lighting, and the fans are very cool around
We each have our own side of the table.
Okay, so she actually got a boat booth for us. Okay, you guys, you are not going to believe this. I literally sat here and filmed for about 10 minutes sitting in the boathouse and never pressed record. Shows you how tired I am. We are in Boathouse. These are some of the decorations that you'll find in here. The little bitty boats hanging up on the ceiling. I'm trying to get it to focus in right there. They're little bitty, like personal size boats with motors. There is a floral decoration right there that has like the motor and everything in it. They have two bars. They have one when you first walk in, and they have one if you keep going past all of the seating. And it looks like there is a third one out on the dock out there where the blue top is. They have indoor seating. They have these beautiful little tables, and they have the seating outside as well. We did get one of the boat booths. This is actually intended for groups of 5 to 7 people. The only request that my daughter had was that we could sit in a boat, and so they gave us this table. But this is not normal. We did not pay any extra. We did not.
It's ridiculous, isn't it?
We did not. We did not. You guys, the servers here are so nice. The hostesses are nice, so nice. So this table normally is intended for people in groups of 5 to 7. The only thing that my daughter asked for was that we could sit in a boat, and they gave us this table, and they were like, they normally don't do that. They normally do that for groups, that are bigger than 3. And I mean, that's just so nice. We didn't pay more. We didn't beg. She simply asked for a boat, and they allowed us to have one. So you cannot ask for anything better than this. Again, they have been so nice. Our waiter's name is JJ. We have someone that brings us around water. We have had people that come around and ask, and bring beer, things like that. So so we're enjoying the view. We're enjoying everything they've got. I meant to take a video of the actual menu. I will try to get that menu and put it in to the video now. And I ordered the yellow tuna poke bowl, or yellowfin tuna poke bowl. We'll get it here in a minute. And my daughter ordered the lump crab and avocado, and my husband ordered the filet mignon sliders. So people are just kind of dressed different. She normally dresses up quite often when we're doing things like this. He's dressed up a little bit, not much. He has on khaki shorts. People are just kind of wearing everything. I just have on a t-shirt and shorts. So it's not really an actual dress code or anything here. One thing that is cool though is they actually had a wedding in here before they opened at 11. And so they were actually holding a wedding in here when we got here. They had part of the actual ceremony out on one of the amphitheaters, and then they had the people in here and leaving when we got here. You can see I'm definitely not dressed very well. I just have on one of my Ventures with them shirts. I just kind of wanted to give you an idea of what I'm wearing in here. I just have on blue shorts and a t-shirt, and we are loving this place. So this is our first time to actually eat, and it is amazing. So if you're coming to Disney Springs and you want something for dinner or lunch, I recommend Food House. You might want to call ahead of time and get a reservation. The only reservations we were able to get was for 11:15, and that was at 5 o'clock this morning. So just so you know, they do tend to get filled up pretty fast, especially this time of the year. We're running into a lot of everything being booked up, and we've never had to do reservations before while we've been here. Okay, so this is the tuna poke. I'm trying to get it to focus in here. This is the lump crab avocado, like a salad. And then we got the filet mignon platters, and they came with fries.